Well, let me give you a story.
Please.
I was asked to teach 1 week about entrepreneurship in the new design school at Stanford. And I was like, what can I do in 1 week? So I had 14 teams and I gave them each an envelope with $5 in it. And I said, you can brainstorm as long as you want, but as soon as you open this envelope, you have 2 hours to make as much money as possible. What are you going to do? And this was, I basically gave them essentially nothing, right? A few dollars. And they needed to figure out what value they could create.
Okay.
Now, there were the people, I knew you could do something. I could have a lemonade stand or a car wash or do something small. And there were the groups that did that. Then there were the groups who said, hey, you know what? That $5 is a red herring. I don't need the $5. I've got all sorts of skills. And they set up a stand to pump bike tires in the middle of campus. And they made $200, and halfway through they said, hey, let's not charge people. Let's just ask for donations and people pay them more. Or they made reservations at restaurants in Palo Alto and with long lines. And as the reservation came up, they sold the reservations.
Oh, to people waiting in line.
Waiting in line, yeah. So, but then there were the people who said, you know what? The $5, the 2 hours was a red herring. The $5 was a red herring. Maybe my 3-minute presentation class is where the value is. And they sold it for $650.
What do you mean?
To a company